Hello everyone! Today's compilation is packed with the latest and greatest moments from around the world. Let's dive in and see what's been making waves recently. I hope you all enjoy the journey. Let's get started right away. On July 29th, a giant and mysterious cloud appeared on Vung Ninh Beach, captivating anyone who witnessed this spectacular sight. Do you think he's a skilled bartender? I'd award him 1,000 points if I could. Escape the nightmare of a devastating flood in Chicago.
Último registro às 10 da manhã, 24.200 metros cúbicos por segundo. É o que eles querem fixar.
Yes, you. Have you ever found yourself in an embarrassing situation like this? Dolphins are famously known as the most intelligent creatures in the ocean, and as we have witnessed, these little dolphins resemble talented circus performers. Do you want to experience a fresh sensation by diving into a beautiful snowy landscape? I'm eager to hear your thoughts on this horrifying scene. Flow of molten lava filmed from above, and the impact it leaves behind is nothing short of massive. This place is dubbed the Gateway to Hell. Flowing lava here from above looks like a river of fire. It's the culprit sabotaging the slow movers, causing significant impact on our paths. And in Toffers lies a charming little town in northern Italy. It's home to about 5,000 people living in the Toffers Valley near the Austrian border. Even though it's an Italian town, 97% of the population speaks German. On April 24th, 2023, the entire German-speaking community was left in shock when a strange event occurred near the highway. What you're about to see will completely redefine the term rock slide. Keep your eyes on the top left corner of the screen. There's a large boulder resting atop the hill, and it's about to come loose. Unfortunately, there's no dramatic rolling or crashing. It's heading directly toward a building and a busy highway. The boulder misses the building by mere feet before it continues rolling onto the highway. It stops right in the middle of the road, nearly blocking the entire passage. Just imagine the level of destruction that boulder could have caused. According to reports, this incident took place at the base of a ski resort. The resort had just closed for the season. Experts believe that grass growing on wet soil helped the boulder slide down the hill. The shape of the boulder itself also prevented it from rolling over easily. A burst water pipe is one of the quickest ways to ruin your day. On July 5th, 2020, drivers in Jodhpur, India learned firsthand about their destructive power. Traffic was flowing smoothly through the Retanada roundabout. No one noticed the ground rumbling beneath them until it was too late. The water pipe we're referring to is not the circular structure in the center. It's actually hidden under the road off to the left. Don't worry, you'll see what we mean in just a moment. The pipe suddenly bursts without any warning, forcing a white SUV to swerve to the the right. They nearly collide with a passing scooter. Debris scatters across the intersection. Soon, water rises and floods the entire area. A nearby shop owner reported hearing a loud blast similar to an explosion. According to reports, the pipe burst due to excessive water pressure. It was too old to withstand the high demand. The next burst pipe occurred in Bodrum, a resort town in Turkey on the Aegean coast. As the story goes, crews had excavated a section of the road to carry out repairs. Apparently, they dug a bit too deep and punctured an underground water pipe. Our white car fortunately made it past the construction zone, lucky for them, as the ground is about to erupt. A black SUV approaches but never makes it far. Water starts bubbling up and soon the whole area is flooded. The situation worsens by the second as murky water shoots up like a geyser. We can only imagine the black SUV backed up and sought an alternative route. Shanghai is the 7th largest city in the world in terms of population. It's home to around 24 million people living in one of the largest financial hubs on Earth. As you can imagine, trade, transportation, and logistics are all key industries. On June 13th, 2021, a dump truck was rolling along when the truck got dangerously close to the guard railing. The CCTV cameras captured this moment vividly as its cargo cascaded down, covering the lanes below. Focus your gaze to the left of the green highway sign. You can spot our truck maneuvering around the bend and crashing forcefully into the railings. The cab remains perched above on the bridge. Meanwhile, the cargo tumbles onto the vehicles passing beneath. Nobody could have anticipated being covered in asphalt that day. Footage of the aftermath reveals the damage from atop the bridge. Multiple lanes were completely blocked amidst the rocks and spilled asphalt. You can even see where the cargo bed shattered, leaning against the concrete barriers. According to reports, 4 cars were heavily damaged during this severe accident. A few individuals had to receive medical treatment for injuries. Fortunately, everyone was okay in the end. A truly terrifying scene, reminiscent of a movie, witnessing the intense impacts of nature. A woman watches as a funnel cloud begins to forming above St. Peters, Missouri. It's utterly insane and unbelievable. An airplane window seat offers a perfect view. SpaceX Falcon 9 carrying 22 second-generation Starlink satellites from Vandenberg Space Force Base LP-4E. Vancouver House building stands out among the structures. And this truck has overturned, with its trailer nearly shattered. It seems this truck lost something of great importance. Buenos Aires is the capital of Argentina and the largest city in the country. About 15 million people reside in the metropolitan area and rely heavily on public transportation. On August 16th, 2023, a double-length bus was crawling through traffic when it encountered a serious electrical issue. It suddenly erupted into flames, forcing everyone to evacuate immediately. The police arrived promptly. Security cameras recorded the entire harrowing experience, from start to finish, capturing every moment. We see the bus moving out of the camera's view, then traffic suddenly halted behind it. We switch to another angle, revealing the second car beginning to smoke. People hurriedly spill out onto the road as they evacuate the blazing bus. From what's unfolding, it seems there had to be at least 100 people inside. Some scramble up the hill, while others dash down the street. Meanwhile, traffic in other lanes continues to flow steadily, but all that is about to change. A flaming oil slick stretches across the highway as the bus burns. Cars cars swerve to avoid the flames. Soon their only option is to drive right through the fire. A wall of fire eventually blocks all traffic. The bus turns into a massive fireball, and a thick black cloud engulfs nearly the entire screen. Even parts of the hill are scorched. Firefighters arrive a few minutes later to extinguish the blaze. According to reports, everyone managed to get off the bus safely, and no one was injured in the fire. Yicheng is a prefecture-level city in Jiangxi Province, China. It is home to about 5.4 million people, and a group of courageous gas station attendants. On August 17th, 2020, a rogue tire suddenly detached from a truck and rolled toward a gas station. While it might not seem too severe, the situation quickly escalated into something frightening when they realized the tire was on fire. The burning tire hopped over the median on its path towards a wall. Then it changed direction and began rolling toward the gas station. Unfortunately, it settled right next to a pump. A bus driver quickly jumped down and raced toward the tire with his fire extinguisher. We see the tire from another angle. Two gas station workers rushed over, armed with their fire extinguishers. As the tire came to a stop, they teamed up with the bus driver and worked together to put out the flames on the tire. It might seem like they're wasting the extinguisher, but the situation was too dangerous to ignore. Once the fire was extinguished, one of the workers poured a bucket of water on the tire to ensure everything was under control. According to the truck driver, a broken bearing caused the malfunction, which led to metal scraping against the ground. He believes the friction sparked the fire, igniting the lubricating oil of the tire and axle.